72 hours straight, Mr. Miyagi training.
No sleep.
100 wasps, 2 scissors. You got it. What animal do you think you could fight? All right, that's the intro. Now how we think.
What animal do you think you can fight?
What animal do you think you can fight?
What animal do you think you can fight?
What bear do you... What? Could you take 16
bear?
butterflies and 11 moths?
But before we start, we have a special guest with us here today. Your name, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about
Just
that.
wave to
Oh,
people.
Yeah,
Hi.
Hudson just vibing.
Just
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Just vibing. So this is actually Hudson's topic today on what animal that you think that you can take in a fight. So
take it away, Hudson. Just vibing.
I'll take it away. All right. I don't know. Animals are weird, and I think people are overly anxious when they think that they could fight animals. Like, I was talking to you about this. 7% of people in the United States think they could fight a bear with their bare hands.
VD is one of them.
bear hands?
Really?
All right. Like how big is this bear? We talking full grown bear? We talking baby bear?
I don't think it matters.
I think I could take a baby bear.
I don't think so.
Like
All
a
right.
cub?
I don't think so. Oh my god.
No, I could definitely take a baby bear because I could just punt that motherfucker, you know. But once the mom comes through, it's over for me. A baby bear?
How big do you think baby bears are?
Like they like
No.
when they first come out the womb, I'm fucking him up. I'm gonna jump him. It's an ambush attack.
First of all, rude.
Yeah, really. His eyes aren't even open yet.
Yo,
Also, where are you that you are standing in a position where you're ready to just receive freshly born bears that you're just going to be able to punt without any interaction?
the zoo, duh. I'll get a job as a zoo attendant. I'll work my way up to a animal handler, and I'll handle the baby.
I'll
It's that
handle that
simple.
bear.
It's that fucking simple. I'm gonna do it while his mother watches.
So you're just going to handle bears?
I guess so, man. You can take a cub. You can't take a full-grown
I don't think
daddy
so.
bear, but
I don't think so.
why do you not think that you can take a cub?
Because I'm pretty sure, aren't they born like 100 pounds with claws and teeth?
What?
I would say like the size of like a pit bull, just like ready to go
yeah,
with
and
the claws and all.
You probably couldn't even take a pit bull, so
I could take a pit bull.
I doubt it.
A singular pit bull.
Doubt it.
How old is the pit bull? That's the big question.
Prime years.
Prime pit
Prime
bull.
age.
I don't fucking know. It depends what pit bull.
Prime pit age.
What do you mean? Depends what pit bull. A red nose, a blue nose.
Yeah, I mean, there's multiple different types of pit bulls. You know?
All right. So if you had your best opportunity against your best case pit bull, what would that be?
I didn't sit here and say I knew all the species of pit bull, but I'm just saying there's probably one out there that I might be able. I'm fucked. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you're not winning.
Yeah, no.
At all.
But a bear, yeah, definitely. Baby cub.
Bobby, he's part of the 7%.
No, I'm not. Like once it gets past like 3 months old, it's over. But like I'm talking fresh out the womb bear.
Google how large a freshly born grizzly bear is.
They're 8 ounces at birth.
Bears?
Cubs are born
All
at
right.
8 ounces.
All right, well,
Fucking you up.
I was wrong on
They
that.
may give birth to 1 to 6 cubs at a time.
I'm dying.
So 6-8 ounce cubs.
Hold on.
You got 4 pounds of bear coming at you.
So this is fucking
8
hilarious. Per Google, it says cubs are born in January, and they weigh about 8 ounces at birth. They're born blind. Female
No
bears
shot,
may give
baby.
birth to 1 to 6 cubs at a time, but 3 is the average litter size in New Jersey.
Just New Jersey. It's going back to the weird laws. Only in New Jersey.
Do you know what they
that's
say?
I don't.
New Jersey's trash. They can't birth enough bears in New Jersey.
They birth them blind.
Anyway, enough about the frickin' bears. Enough about the frickin' bears.
All right. So no newborns. All right, they got to be, at least of age.
All right, of age animals.
Yeah.
So I think everyone here gets fucked up by a shoebill. That's the image up there. I put the image there.
The video. You gotta put the video.
Those Did you see the video? First of all, they look like they out of Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Like 100. It looks like strikes fear. I shit my pants from the picture.
Bro, like,
I would not be able to trip one of you fast enough.
I gagged when I seen the motherfucker stand up. I was like,
It's a big bird.
because it looks like, like a regular sized bird in the frame like this, because he's bending over eating whatever. Then he sits up but stands up, and all you see is
You look like Dracula.
like the size of
Yeah, he's like, good evening, bitch.
Except he sounds like...
Yeah, bro, his that noise, that's what the Indominus Rex made. That little clicking shit. It went. The video should explain.
Oh my god.
What did he do, Bob? Do that again.
Now you know what's funny? I think Nick would actually like stand a chance with the king cobra.
What?
Really?
Because I feel like you would try to like befriend it because you know how you like try to dance with it.
Yeah.
Trying to like do the
Yeah. Give me a flute and I'm good.
A flute? That's the wrong animal, Nick.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
They don't do it kings.
Nah,
It's monocle
you
cobras.
see them. They're
You're
like,
a monocle cobra. I don't give a fuck. It's a cobra's
First
a
off,
cobra.
why do you know the difference between the king cobra, the monocle cobra, whatever?
The king cobra is like the largest venomous snake.
Yeah, and
Besides
you know what?
the black mamba.
I'm gonna make him my pet. We're gonna be friends. I'm gonna talk to him to speak parcel
She will
tongue. You know,
Fuck you
I'm
up.
good.
that was
to
like
answer your-
a joke.
To answer your question, so no, he wouldn't
No.
because he would try to befriend it and then
He would go up to his face and be like, "Sigh, a snake," and fucking get bit in the face.
I'd be like, Nick, I wasn't for real. Come
Well, then
on,
why'd you put the cobra in
man.
front of me? Give it. Well, you gave me a flute and you gave me a cobra. What do you think I'm gonna do here?
I'm petrified of snakes. So.
You set me up.
I'm calling you out.
Oh fuck.
I'm calling you out.
You know I don't do nature.
I think you could have a solid chance with 2 raccoons. I think you do.
I don't know about
Honestly, I think you got a solid chance.
Only 2?
Only 2.
that one. Well, Bob,
But 10 squirrels are fucking you up, bro.
10 squirrels are fucking on most things.
10 squirrels are gonna fuck you
Yeah.
up.
Are these like are the squirrels friends? Are they coordinating the attack?
They're organized. Yes.
Are they organized squirrels? Are the
Yeah.
raccoons organized?
They're calculated, yes.
Yes.
So both are organized.
They're both organized. They're giving out orders to each other too. Yeah,
Well, raccoons have thumbs, right?
they do. They can use weapons. You ever see a raccoon with a 9?
What a what?
Pull upon you.
that's crazy. Right? Raccoons run the streets, huh?
Yup.
Apparently.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could take 2 raccoons.
Raccoons fight back.
They do.
So I don't know if I can do that.
And they have rabies.
Yeah, that's like a one shot.
they go for your face too.
Do they really?
Yeah, they claw at your face. That's their plan.
How do you know this? Have you been attacked by a raccoon before?
I worked with someone that had a pet raccoon.
I thought you were about to say I worked with one.
I worked
So
with a
did I.
raccoon.
What?
So did I.
Where did you work?
Yeah, so I had a friend at work when I worked at a restaurant that had a pet raccoon that she found in the garbage.
Red flags, multiple. of
It's
them.
just checking them off, but she basically had to give it away because she was afraid that it was going to claw her face in her sleep.
How old was this raccoon when she stole it from the wilderness?
Just because you're interested in the newborn animals, it was like, a year or less.
So she kidnapped this raccoon and then feared for the insurrection? Yeah, no shit. Like, what the fuck? That raccoon was waiting on his moment.
You know, I kind of like a pet raccoon would be kind of cool.
Bitches, you dumb?
No.
First
Whoa.
the snake, now the raccoon.
No, did you ever? First of all, Bobby saw me befriend a family of raccoons. Okay, he was there. You saw it. You were there. You can't even talk shit about this when it happened. Number one. Number two.
I can.
It happened.
How'd it work out?
Great. I'm still here.
Are you?
He was 3 seconds away from rabies. I'm just gonna say.
Nah, they didn't look aggressive in the slightest. They looked wary, but we were cool. They came, said hi a couple times after that. It's fun.
Like wary travelers, like they haven't gotten food for the winter, so they're, oh, pardon me, sir.
We both have thumbs. Throw me something.
Speaking of like pet animals, you could train squirrels by going like this to them.
I
They
learned
come
that
to you.
on Friday when you told me. I'm gonna try that.
I'm gonna try that.
All right, so maybe I can take 10 squirrels.
Just mesmerize them, and when they come close,
Then they're gonna, like,
the
go towards
SpongeBob
you.
dancer. Do 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 do.
Yo, you ever thought about if anyone out there has ever tried to fight a camel?
Probably.
I just feel like a camel wouldn't even feel
But
it.
like a camel is so like it's like Switzerland. A camel doesn't want to bother nobody. Like they just want to serve.
Camels will spit in your face, and
No.
there's yeah.
No, that's not a camel. That's
No, it's a camel.
that's something else. It's
Alpaca.
Alpaca. Yeah, camels don't spit on you.
Camels bite
Stupid.
you. So
Yeah.
like
Oh, wow.
Rude, Nicholas.
Australia has a massive feral camel problem. Yeah.
Australia has camels.
Yeah. So when the British were in charge of Australia and that was their jail, they went to
The whole.
yeah.
Australia.
That's
was
how
jail.
Australia was made. Was like they sent all the prisoners there.
It was a
Oh.
penal colony.
Yeah.
No, they didn't even need to make walls. Like here, the animals all want to kill you here.
Exactly.
Have
The
fun.
ocean's the wall.
Oh,
Well,
fair.
yeah.
Okay.
I had to think about it.
The largest moat
Yeah, really. they have a fucking natural moat.
Australia's man-made.
Yeah, a man-made in Australia.
Yeah, so they went to Afghanistan and stole the camels out of there because British owned everything, including Afghanistan. Took the camels, brought them over to Australia, and then there was no natural predators for a camel.
Naturally.
So they just went crazy and just started eating everything.
Like, what? Define everything.
Camels eating kangaroos.
Everything.
Like
Children.
So,
No.
like,
newborn babies out the womb.
what do they do with these zombie camels?
Are these zombies?
How'd they become
They're
zombies?
feral.
Well,
Feral zombie?
they also get the rabies. Like they're like all foaming at the mouth, all crazy looking. Yeah.
I thought feral was just something that was domesticated that got free.
Have you seen a feral cat?
They're not zombie. I gotta move. They just like run through Australian villages or towns and just
They have cities, baby. They're civilized.
murk people.
Yeah.
That's just their life. They just accept this camel problem.
So they don't think to like put them in an institution.
It's
An institution.
Not institution,
Yes.
but like a facility. I
We have a
meant to say.
psychiatric facility for feral camels.
Facility.
Zoo?
A
Here
zoo.
here at Camel Mental Care, we give camels the best mental care this side of the ocean. What the fuck? No, well, they already lost the war to emus, so I don't think they want to go off fighting camels too. I think they just appease them, and that's it.
Tell the people what the emus are.
They're just big birds.
They're like ostriches adjacent.
Yeah, they're like big ostriches, bigger ostriches.
What did they do?
They want a war
With
against people.
So they have a definitive answer of how many emus they can fight, and they know that. But Nick, I think you can take an adolescent ostrich, since we're on the
You think?
the topic of big birds. Just an adolescent. I don't know anything bigger. I don't think so.
I mean, I think I don't know.
What are you looking?
anything bigger than an ostrich?
Anything older than the adolescent. Like,
But you say adolescent ostrich, like I have a frame of reference on how that size, but I'm gonna assume it's like 5 feet, right? Because I think a regular one is like 8 feet, right?
what?
Ostriches are fucking big, man.
Do you not know how tall 8 feet is?
It's taller than me. It's by 2 feet.
That's taller than Shaq.
okay.
I thought you said Shrek.
Well, him too. Maybe they're like 6.5.
8 foot fucking.
I'm pretty sure they're taller than me.
It's not fucking.
They're not 8 feet.
It's
no.
not the Jurassic.
Seven?
Honestly,
7 feet,
Nick,
maybe? 7?
since you have
7 feet.
Since you
With
know how
shoes
to
on.
box, shut the fuck up. Since you know how to box, I think you have like a solid like.
I got a chance.
Until it kicks him in the face.
I can bob and
I
weave.
think your chances
Yeah?
is like 40-60.
40, 60. I'll take it. Now, I think the only way that you win against the ostrich, because they got fucking, like, talons, right? Like, I think the only way you win against the
They got wings. What ostriches are you seeing that are 8 feet tall with talons?
from the documentary Jurassic World.
Makes sense. It checks out.
No, like on their feet. They got, like, their toenails, you know?
I don't know
they
what
got,
kind of.
they got jagged toenails. But I'm saying, I think my only chance is to grab it by the neck, but close to the beak, because he got a long ass. Like, if you grab the base, he just comes through and fucks you up, right? So I feel like if I get him close to the head and then just ring it, you know, I don't know how strong their vertebrae are.
You mean here, Nick, not here.
Yeah, no,
Like,
because he's
here.
8 feet, so I got to jump. But
8 fucking feet.
wait, can you just Google how tall an ostrich is? I'm curious now. Watch him be like 3 feet.
I'm gonna guess in the 6 foot range.
I
6
think
feet.
I'm pretty sure they're taller than me.
They could also run 30 miles per hour.
According to Kevin Hart,
Yeah.
60.
Yeah, also the documentary.
The documentary.
Oh, they can run at 70 kilometers an hour.
How
Was
many?
it like 30, 35? It's like divided by 2.2. Yeah, so it's like
The
30.
ostrich is the largest living bird and also the heaviest. Male stands at 2.1 to 2.75 millimeters. So 6 feet, 6'11" into 9 feet.
Ha! 8 feet, motherfucker. I told you it's 8 fucking feet.
Said
Yeah.
9 feet.
Okay, so adolescence, like I said, is going to be around 5
Between
feet.
250 and 300 pounds.
That's a big fucking bird.
9 feet tall.
Yo, can you imagine ostrich wings? Like
What?
buffalo wings, like ostrich wings? Those are big fucking wings.
I'm calling out Hudson.
Mm.
I think, and I've done the math on this. I've thought about this all night. I calculated this number. It's a very specific number. I think that 16 bunny rabbits fuck you up in a fight.
Yeah, I think you got me.
No
I
fight.
think you got it.
No, I'm joking. But
16.
I'm trying to think of a strategy where you can like corner them, but they're quick.
Mhm.
They're very quick. Are you talking like the big, like the giant rabbits, or are you talking like?
I just thought about. I'm going jackrabbits now, but I'm gonna drop the number to 10.
Ooh.
Because jackrabbits are kind of scary looking. I'm not gonna lie.
But like, how do they attack you?
They got the feet.
They jumping.
They're like baby
Thumper from Bambi.
kangaroos.
You never saw Kangaroo Jack?
I mean, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that documentary. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Whoa.
Documentary.
Either one Kangaroo Jack or 10 jackrabbits. Pick one. Fight to the death.
I'm taking the 10 jackrabbits.
I think that's because they're squishy too, right? You know, you just step on them. And...
Your frame of information about animals is
Slightly skewed.
Wait, are rabbits not squishy? Every rabbit I've petted was squishy.
Do you know what a
Did you
jackrabbit
squeeze
is?
it?
Apparently not.
You squeeze it or you pet it?
Show me a jackrabbit, Rick.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was right about the ostrich. Okay.
Jackrabbits are scary looking, man.
I got you.
All right, so what animal do you think I could take?
You
That's a jackal.
that you can take or okay, so
Call me out.
okay.
That's a kangaroo.
I think that
That's
you can
not a-
take or that will fuck you up.
That's not a rabbit.
Both? All right.
They're boxing. That's a kangaroo.
I literally just said
That's
that.
a pygmy kangaroo. That's not a fucking rabbit.
Literally just said that.
You did, but I thought you were joking because Bambi and they thumper. That's what I thought you were talking about. I didn't actually fucking. All right, so they're not squishy. They're definitely not squishy. They're muscular.
I think you can take 100 wasps
What?
with 2 pairs of scissors.
50 per hand. Just
Edward Scissorhand that shit, tape them up. I think you could take 100
think
wasps.
Okay.
With 3
Yeah.
days of kung fu training.
only 3.
Just 3 with Mr.
72 hours.
with Mr. Miyagi.
72 hours straight.
72 hours straight Mr. Miyagi training.
No sleep.
100 wasps, 2 scissors. You
2.
got it.
You can only do wax on and wax off, though.
Yeah. Like snip, snip. Snip, snip.
Your faith in me is incredibly
No,
high.
I believe in you.
Sabrina, you end up cutting yourself. You have a wasp on your face, like, ah! And just
Right.
like cut your fucking cheek off.
Well, don't do that. That's where the training comes in.
Oh, now of course.
You can learn how to run with
All right.
scissors.
All right. 100 wasps with only 2 pairs of scissors, 3 days of kung fu training.
Mr. Miyagi, not just anybody. I don't even know if that was kung fu or what kind of form of fighting
the
that was.
karate
That was
kid,
karate.
Bobby. The Karate Kid. It's in the fucking title. You uncultured swine.
Motherfucker didn't even know what a jackrabbit was. Talk about me.
Said, but you don't even know what a jackrabbit is.
All bunnies are squishy. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I said bunnies.
Bro, what?
I was right about the ostrich. All right, I'm good for the night.
Barely.
You picked a number out of a hat, and
Yeah.
it ended up being right.
I knew it was taller than me.
You said Big Bird on Sesame Street looked about 8 feet. So
He's like 11.
look that up too. Fact check this motherfucker all night.
Let us know in the comments
Shit.
where we went
11
wrong.
feet tall for
Please.
Big
Bro.
Bird?
He's on stilts. He's 11 feet.
Listen,
He's like a whole person taller than the people. Pull out your phone,
If someone's
because
5
mine is right there.
if someone's 5 feet,
A
and
whole
you
person
add,
taller
like
than that
about another person,
is 10 feet.
it's between like 8 to 9 feet.
A person is 5. Add another 5. That's a 10. Come on, teach.
I understand that. But your estimation from looking at a TV screen is flawed.
That's about 1,000 pixels. 11 feet.
I disagree. Look it up. Look it up. I'm pretty sure I read he's 11 to 13 feet.
11 to 13 feet.
Depending on the iteration of Big Bird.
Wait, what the fuck?
listen. Hudson just vibing.
He's 8'2".
Hudson
I'm
just
just-
vibing.
He's 8'2", so he's the size of an ostrich.
You said 11 feet.
I
Nick.
did. Maybe that's where I got the 8 feet from.
That's a 3-foot difference.
That's
You
huge.
can't be like, I was right.
No. Look, when you're talking such a large scale, 3 feet is really, what is that? You know,
Like almost a third of the height.
it's a little more, but who's counting really? You know.
Hudson just vibing. Thank you for joining us tonight.
My pleasure.
Thank you all for, I don't know why y'all watch this shit, but we love you.
She's cutting me off in a big.
I want to talk about wasps.
Oh, do you?
Good night.